Hey guys, Swans away this year, back again for another video, back again for another match preview. The Swans are in midweek action and they're going up northeast to first Middlesbrough. So guys, Middlesbrough coming 10th in the championship with 21 points, quite a respectable position so far considering they were doing really poor last season. Swansea City were 4th, 26 points again, very solid result Sunday. For Middlesbrough, very poor result Saturday, so we'll get on to both of the sides' last couple of fixtures. But overall, what do I think of this game? I think it's going to be a very tough test. Swansea City do have currently the best defensive record in the Championship, and not just in the Championship, actually, in the Football League and Premier League. Swansea have the best defensive record. We've conceded the least amount of goals in the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, and that's a very good asset, considering we got rid of Joe Rodon in the summer as well. Just shows how good Ryan Bennett has done. The back four, including Bennett, the back five, and Woodman. Middlesbrough have the second best defence in the Football League and Premier League. They've only conceded 9, so we've only conceded 1 less than Middlesbrough, so it's not going to be a 5-4, 5-5 thrill tomorrow. It's going to be a very tight and cagey game. Yeah, Middlesbrough's last game then was a 3-2 defeat away to Huddersfield Town. Quite surprising, really. Middlesbrough did concede the less amount of goals in the season. They only conceded 6 prior to Saturday, and they conceded 3 to Huddersfield. Huddersfield are a good team, as we've seen this season. We have lost to them, but very surprised that Middlesbrough conceded 3. You don't see that too often. Obviously, Neil Warnock's their manager, former Cardiff City manager, Sheffield United. He's been around a lot of clubs, and Middlesbrough, if they can keep Warnock for 2 to 3 years, he is getting on a bit now, and his tactics are a bit outdated. I may say that, but he's a very good manager. I did like him even at Cardiff. I know you just shouldn't really like an opposition or a rivals manager, but Warnock is a good guy, and he's quite funny. But hopefully Steve Cooper can teach him a footballing lesson like we did last season. For Swansea City then, we had a very good 1-0 away victory to Nottingham Forest. Now, even though Nottingham Forest are down there towards the relegation zone, they didn't play like they were in the relegation zone. Yes, they struggled in front of goal, but for overall they did play quite well. They probably should have got a point overall. They had some really good chances. Anthony Knockaert missed a great chance where he should be scoring. Lyle Taylor had one chance where he nearly went into the bottom corner, and obviously Swansea City missed some good chances as well. Andre had a bicycle kick missed, and obviously Jamal Lowe didn't really make an impact, but if Jamal Lowe can continue those performances, yes, he didn't have too much in front of goal, but I thought his movement was very good, and I think his movement against a slow Middlesbrough defence will be very crucial for this game. The last 3 times we versed Middlesbrough, then we have scored 3 goals in every single one of them. It's obviously 2 3-1 home victories, and obviously last time we played Middlesbrough was a 3-0 away victory. I believe that was the first game since the pandemic, or after the pandemic, where football was cancelled, and we outclassed Middlesbrough that day. We won 3-0. Rhian Brewster scored twice, Andre once as well, and I remember Brewster scoring because he had the black shirt, which about black colours are crime. But it was a very good result, that, and Jonathan Woodgate obviously got the sack then, and Neil Warnock came in, and he's done a very good job. Swansea City then are only 1 loss in 5 games, which is a very remarkable record. Middlesbrough, quite surprising, they've only won 1 of the last 5, so they're on a bit of poor form, but at home you're expected to win. And to be honest, I think Middlesbrough are sneaky favourites for this game. We've done well on the road so far this season. I believe we've only lost once, but Middlesbrough is going to be a very long trip for the boys. It's the longest trip for Swansea City this season. It's midweek, so a bit of tiredness can play into that. Obviously we did play Sunday, so we've had less rest than Middlesbrough as well. So, Middlesbrough's injury news then. Grant Hall, who we were linked with in the summer, he is out for between 11 and 13 weeks, so that's going to be a big blow at the back for Middlesbrough. Ashley Fletcher, obviously a good Championship striker, played for West Ham in the Premier League before. He's also out, and obviously one of their most creative players, Marcus Brown, is also injured. For Swansea City then, only 1 absentee, and that's Morgan Gibbs-White again. He should be coming back in January. George Byes is back in full training, but again, I think this game will come too soon. He'll probably play a few under 23 games before we see George Byes back in the first team squad. So I've got an opposition fan on, Leo Everson. He does not have a YouTube channel, but if you want to follow his Facebook or add him as a friend on Facebook, then I'll leave his Facebook down below. Good mate of mine, I've known him for a while now, and he always gives a good insight on Middlesbrough, so take it away, Leo.
Hi guys, it's Leo. I'm recording for Reece Bish's YouTube channel about the Borough v Swansea game, and I'm going to say 1-0 Borough, Britt Assombalonga. 3 key players for this match I'm going to say is Paddy McNair, because he's been absolutely solid playing as a centre-half this season. Warnock has transformed him, and he's probably been our best player. I'm also going to say Johnny Howson, because of how immense he's been in the midfield, and Dale Fry, because he's another quality centre-half, his hometown lad, and he's been absolutely fantastic, defensively solid. Swansea, we've got some quality players, Grimes, Fulton, Ayew, quality players, and obviously it's going to be a tight game because they've got the best defensive record in the Championship with 8. We've got 9 goals conceded all season. They've conceded 8. So it is going to be a good game, but that's all I can say, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Leo, for coming on the channel, mate. Always do appreciate him. He's come on the channel last couple of times versus Middlesbrough in the match previews. So if you want to go and follow him on Facebook, like I said, his link will be down below. So going on to score predictions then, there was 4 absolute legends who had their score prediction against Nottingham Forest. Not the easiest prediction to guess, but congratulations to Adam Phillips, Kerry Buckley, Swansea _talk, and Caitlin Hughes. Congratulations to you 4 for predicting a 1-0 Swansea City. Unlucky for you, though, you did not predict a 1-0 Swansea, with the goal scorer being Connor Roberts, which is quite interesting one. But if you do want to shout in the next video, which will be Friday's match preview against Luton Town, then get your score predictions in. Obviously, if you get it right, then it will be featured in Friday's video against Luton Town. On to my starting lineup then. I'm not going to make too many changes, 2 or 3 changes just for rotation purposes, because I thought overall the defensive performance was very good Sunday. In goals, Freddie Woodman. I think he's got the most clean sheets in the Championship this season. Very good goalkeeper, and he's a very comfortable accusation at the back. Back 5 then, Connor Roberts keeps his place at the back, 3 centre-backs. Ben Cabango, Ryan Bennett, Mark Eehee, and the left wing back Ryan Manning. Now, I'm bringing in Ryan Manning for Jake Bidwell just for rotation purposes, because again, we've got another game Saturday, so I'd start Jake Bidwell and I'll play Ryan Manning in this one. Not too much difference between both of them. Both are very good players, and if you've got 2 good players, you've got to spread the games out. And I'm bringing in Ben Cabango for Carl Norton, because I think Norton, he's 31 years of age now. He won't be able to play every single Championship game this season, and I think Ben Cabango's young, very good player as well, quite experienced as well. Wales international games, and has played a handful of Swansea games, so I bring in Ben Cabango for Cal Norton. The 2 centre midfielders, or the 2 holder midfielders, Jay Fulton and Matt Grimes. Jay Fulton, again, a very, very good performance Sunday. Matt Grimes, again, had his moments where he switched off a couple of bad balls, but overall a decent display from the captain. Central attack midfielder role, I'm bringing in Casey Palmer for Corey Smith. For Corey Smith, did okay against Nottingham Forest. Again, a few moments where, just lacks that concentration, gives silly balls away. But overall, Corey Smith's been a decent signing. But I bring in Casey Palmer because Middlesbrough have quite a defensive team, so we're going to have to take the game to Middlesbrough. And I just don't think that 3 in the midfield worked very well against Forest. Yes, it did work because we won the game, but I don't think it'd work as well as long as we had a creative midfielder in there. 2 up front then, I'm sticking with the main man, Andre, who surprisingly played all 90 minutes against Nottingham Forest. I did not expect that. I didn't think he'd even be fit enough to start. But, Andre shows his professionalism, and Cooper obviously knows his squad better than me. And this is an alert. Victor Gyökeres is starting for me. Bringing him in for Jamal Lowe. Like I said, Jamal Lowe's not had a rest all season. He's not been going great for either, so I think a rest for Jamal would be very good. Victor Gyökeres obviously had coronavirus, has recovered now, so he's going to be raring to go, and he'll definitely be wanting me to eat the cucumber as soon as he scores. And that offer is all season. When Victor Gyökeres scores, the cucumber is out. What is my score prediction, I hear people ask? My score prediction is going to be an absolute classic. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough 0, Swansea City 0. I think it's going to be a goalless draw, to be honest. Like I said, both teams have got the best defensive records in the Football League and Premier League. So it's going to be very hard to score. It's going to be hard for the attackers. Defensively, both teams are very well set up. I think it's going to be a game of 1 or 2 main chances, which, they've got some good players in Britta Sombalonga. We've also got Andre. So I think it's going to be a 0-0. Let me know down below in the comment section, guys, what are you predicting for the game? And like I said, if you do get it correct, it'll be included in Friday's match preview. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please hit a like button, comment, subscribe. Your support recently has been amazing. We're just under 40 subscribers from 3,100, so it'll be amazing to get there just before Christmas. Obviously, we're in December now, so hopefully there's a lot of Christmas games coming up, which there is. The derby's in like 12, 13 days. That's on a Saturday, so hopefully you join me for that. There's a lot of games in December, though, so which means a lot of content. Thursday, of course, the FIFA videos will be back tomorrow. I will be doing a watch long for the game, so if you do want to tune in on my watch long, I will be starting at 7:35 just by myself today, so there'll be no ugly mug from Nottingham on with me today, or tomorrow I should say. It's just this beautiful South Wales face. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Come on the Swans, let's get into that top 2.